There are music out there, Africa-weighted creators. Bob sing about certain things, and a lot of our artists sing about things relating to the transaction back to Africa and such forth. We know, especially the Rasta community, we have to stop joking, my friend.
Yeah.
Anyone coming to Africa, it's like, it's a second life as far as I see it, because it's like I'm reborn now. This is my second life. People talk about being reborn, and all that sort of crap, But to me, this is my reborn. You know, leaving the West and can forget about the West and coming here now
to rebuild Africa.
Yes, it's like I'm a young boy again, my brother.
Man. I feel. We are holding wood onto metal, and as in our part of the world, we don't really have too many things to make the job easy, but we are doing our best. And as you can tell, we finished just framing the upper part, which is the ceiling. We finished framing it, we've done the walls as well, and then we're now left with the boarding. It looks all glamorous, it looks so easy, it looks very fine because we are done. But behind the scene, a lot of things happen. You know, I like to share my story of the challenges that we go through in doing this. Doing a new piece in Ghana is always a challenge. The reason being is the minds of the people, the minds of the workers are not open to a new possibility. So it is always a challenge of even talking to your workers, encouraging them that they can make it happen. So right from the beginning to the end, it hasn't been an easy journey like that. But one of the most encouraging things too is the guy that I am building for. He was a very cooperative guy. He understands the way the construction industry works, and he also is a bit of a person who also is in a creative space. So he comes on board, he does a supervision sometimes when I'm not around, and he inputs into my boys as well. He tells them, you know, the little things that are being left and not being attended to. So that's a good part of it. But going to the wood market, you know, doing the tongue and groove, driving around Ghana and trying to make things happen is not an easy one. It's always doable, but the thing is we don't have the infrastructure in place to be able to do things so easy like that. Yes, we are still on our metal container. And yeah, sometimes it gets tough a little bit, so you have to come up with some ideas to make it work. What's happening is the first container we work on is different from the second container, and we didn't really look at it very well. So the framing concept we used for the first one, it's not really working for the second one. We have a problem with our, how do you call it, at the top part. of the container. We are in the Rocky Botanical Garden restaurant in Eburi. Very beautiful place, you know. The setting is very natural and the vibe is wow. Okay. So we were at the shipping container.
Yes.
The reason why you decided to turn the shipping container into a wooden office. Sometimes the audience also want to know what came into that person's mind to want to do that.
Having done the black plan of what I wanted to do and having the ideas of what I wanted to do, I found the shipper and we were moving bits and pieces. And it just happened now that, again, the Father brought someone into my life now that said to me, "Oh, Tony, I know someone in Ghana who works with pallets just like you." And he gave me your details and said I must watch your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So I went home and I watched the channel, and automatically, without no doubts, I'm thinking, I have to find this man. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, having come to Ghana now, tired, and my brother, I was exhausted, but I had that extra energy to continue, and I rang you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we linked up from there.
You will link up from there.
When I saw the work that you had done and such forth, it gave me further inspiration of what to do with the container.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it was from there now, you came round and we put our heads together.
Yes.
And we came up with this beautiful design.
Yes. Yo, viewers, man, it's not like I'm sleeping. You know, I'm not sleeping, but I just want to tell the world how comfortable it can look like, or it can feel like, just lying down on pieces of wood being put together. So, you know, you can imagine that this could be like a floor space in your house that has been designed by pieces of wood. This is not going to be on the floor. This is going to be on the wall. But it's just to tell you a story of how Lifestyle Creation, the wood magician, comes up with different style of just putting waste into a good use. This is how it is. You see, it's quite comfortable. Yeah, today is our 15th day. It's been a slow process a little bit. The thing is, as I always say, if you want to get third parties on board to do work over here in terms of construction, it takes a little bit of time. So what has been happening is we have a bit of a drawback from the electrical work. Somebody's supposed to be here to be doing the electrical work to make our life a bit easy for us. But they haven't done it, so we're going to take it into our own hands and then, you know, do it. Yeah. This is how our inside is looking. You see what we've done over here. We don't want to create a boring office. We want to make the office to be interesting at the same time. So the 1,000 pieces, that, as I call it, that is the design of my wood piece world. You know, all the waste wood goes into this kind of design that I call it 1,000 pieces. So that is the design we've put up over here. And then we have the same sort of design for the ceiling as well. Everything here now has been varnished. The inside is very cool. You know, if you were just to be in this place, just in the metal container, you'll be sweating hardcore. But the fact of us covering the metal container with wood outside and wood inside, it gives it a cooler effect. You know, Africa is a very hot place. So you can't expect to be in a metal container just like that. The best way for you to enjoy being in a metal container is to clad the container with wood. This is what we come with. I told you, lifestyle creation is in a new movement called Freedom Nation Builders. This is the new way. This is the new thing. Boom! Anytime you are thinking of doing something different, taking an adventurous move, call us, we will be there and we will make sure that it will work out for you. Yeah? Right, start from the beginning. If you play it back when it was just there to where we are now, do you like it?
Beautiful. I could live in there. I want to move in. And I think as well, right, seeing the container completed and the journey that we went through in doing it, again, it has given us more ideas of what we can actually do now with containers and various other projects that we have, you know, talked about and decided. You know? So what I'm trying to do at the moment, now the container is finished, so I'm trying to move in there, organize myself, and we take it to the next level. And I know it will work because, like I said, my journey throughout life, you know, when I get inspiration, I don't have doubts to say it can't be done, this, that, and the other. We do it.
You know, when I went to Uganda, I think it's almost coming to 3 years now, there was something that dawned on me in Uganda. And it was for the fact that I saw so many houses that were being built by clay, that they turned into clay bricks, and they used to build their houses. I was already researching into F building when I went to Uganda. But when I saw them using the clay in that massive form, I was like, gee, man, these guys are actually on my note. But the only way they're doing it is taking them too much time. There could be a quicker technology. Now, you coming with the shipping container gave me another whole spectrum of movement again. The thing that dawned on me in Uganda was alternative housing to Africans. Then I was thinking that, okay, if I come to Ghana, the F building must be something I should bring up. When you brought the shipping container thing, and I went to go start the work, first day, second day, third day, when we got to the 6th day, I was telling myself, by the time we finish cladding this could be the new alternative home for a lot of people around the world. Now, you have inspired me. I have inspired you.
Iron sharpen iron.
Thank you. But where we need to carry the story to now is to use the same story to impact Africa and impact the world.
That's the idea.
Do you see wooden container homes to be another housing alternative?
Of course.
For a lot of people, not only in Ghana but on the continent?
Of course, my brother. We have so much timber here, and if they are done nicely, it's a different ball game, my brother. I mean, look at the container. Can you imagine people? And it's affordable as well.
Yes.
You buy your container, and you could buy one container and do it out if you want a very small place. You could buy 2, you could buy 3, organize them together, clad them out, and the beauty is there. The beauty is there, my brother. Instead of having to go and spend extra money buying iron rods, buying blocks, buying this and buying that. And there is so much containers in Africa here that we have to make use of the resources that's here. We don't always have to be relying on Europe. Europe, no, we go, we get the knowledge and we bring back.
Thank you.
And build.
And build.
It's as simple as that.
Thank you.